Okay, here is a quick demonstration of how to use the Tonara app. They have some good tutorials too, but just to let you know, this is just kind of some familiar lessons that you may see. I've linked it to my son's account. I've given him some things to practice down here. You can see at the top of the page though, his total points. He's practiced Tuesday and Wednesday like a good boy, and I'm sure today he'll practice too. So I know his piano teacher, so if not, I'll just get him in trouble. But anyhow, he's got some things here that he can work on today, like for instance, join in the fun. I've given him some, here at the bottom above the blue, I've given him some directions that say start hands separately, then put hands together. And it tells him that he has 5 minutes left to practice this song. So if he completes the 5 minutes, he gets some points for completing. If you press the blue button down here, start practice, it'll start listening to your playing and time. Now this is not the song, I'm just kind of playing for some demonstration. All right, and you can say pause, and based on how much you practice that and how much you're supposed to practice it, you can say finish, and it'll tell you how many points you earned. Now let's go back and start it again. Let's say you have really worked hard all week and you would like to upload a recording of how well you're doing. You can press that little microphone button there at the left, right there, and once it starts blinking, you can upload that recording and it'll be in your media folder and I'll be able to listen to it. If I noticed you did it, I guess, but it can be something fun that you can put in there. So we can pause and finish, and I got 20 more points. Awesome. We'll close that out. And I can go on to another thing. This is a technique warm-up sort of thing, group 1, number 6 through 10. And I can start practice, earn my points for how I'm supposed to do it for 10 minutes a day. And if I do close to 10 minutes or over 10 minutes or whatever, I'll get a certain amount of points for that. And up here at the top, I forgot to tell you, up at the top right, you see the 3 dots in the little conversation bubble. If you click that, that has a little chat window that will give you your stickers and everything like that. I'll give him a sticker here. And hopefully you can see that pop up. Like after your lesson, if you did a great job, I'll go ahead and give you a sticker, and you could see that conversation there, and it would have given you a sticker that says, "You sound great." So there are different ways for us to interact as student and teacher, obviously with your parents' permission. And let's see here, under the media tab, you have different recordings that you may have made. And you can go to your points and see who's in the lead under our studio. And you can also see who's in the lead globally. Apparently their teachers get them lots of points for doing their lesson because they're like really, really high points. Anyhow, that is how the leaderboard works. And I'm going to show you one more thing here. I'm going to unplug my microphone. Hopefully you still can hear me. But for the G's in the bag, I have given my son a recording of how it's supposed to sound here. You can play that. Right? But if you start your practice, that's a compare recording. It'll start recording what you play and then compare it. I'll try to make that work here. And you'll keep practicing everything. As you finish, it'll upload the recording, and it's supposed to analyze how good you do with fluency, pitch, rhythm, and tempo when compared to my recording. So I don't know if I'll use this a lot. Depends how good it works. but we'll see. Okay, so that's what that would sound like. If you have any questions, just let me know. But hopefully this is a fun way for you guys to keep up with your practice, to know what you're supposed to practice, and to get points for your practice, okay? So let's